Our next speaker coming up, man, we've said it before, there's a group of us, this whole entire group of us is called the Plastic Cup Boys, but there is some talent, and we are the openers. And this young man right here has been with Kevin, working with him the longest, but what's important, he's here for you tonight. All the way from New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to start clapping for my man, Naim Lynn, everybody. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
What's up, y'all? Give it up for everybody that's spoken so far. Give it up for Kevin Hart. It's a good thing Miss Kennedy ain't here because you're about to hear some more off-color shit right now. My name is Naim Lynn, and I'm really happy to be here to celebrate my brother receiving the very prestigious Mark Twain Prize, a writing prize. And it's crazy to see a black man receive this award over and over again because when Mark Twain was born in 1835, black people didn't know how to write. It's kind of like if Ted Bundy received the Nat Turner Killing Award. No, that doesn't make sense. White people have always killed people, so that is, Nat Turner's a slave that killed his man. Never mind. Anyway, I've been working with Kev for a total of 23 years, the average lifespan of a man from Philadelphia. So it's safe to say we've been working together for a lifetime. I've had a front row seat to watch this nigga accomplish all of my dreams. I mean, it's fucking humiliating. I can't, I can't wait until Dr. Seuss makes a writing award. I'll surely get that one. Mad I am that I can't get a chance. HBO, Hulu, and Netflix threw my show in the trash can. The most famous boxer of all time is probably Muhammad Ali. I love Muhammad Ali. I'm even named after him. My middle name is Ali. A lot of people don't know that Ali also had a brother who was a boxer. You are the Ali of this comedy thing, and I'm your brother. And I don't say you're Ali because you're the greatest, but more so because you're still at this thing way past your prime. I mean, Man from Toronto was terrible. And I'm like his brother because nobody knows who I am. When Kev and I started working together in about 2001, Rush Hour 2 was out. The Rush Hour franchise did serious numbers, and he told me he's gonna be the next Chris Tucker. And I said, wow, this dude is fucking nuts. And sure enough, by the year 2008, the IRS had taken all his money too. Go figure. They asked a lot of people to come speak at your awards, Kev. One of them, surprisingly, was Cat Williams. But out of the 3,000 books he's read a year, turns out none of them were by Mark Twain. When it was announced that Kev was receiving this award, I asked him immediately if I could give a speech on the show. He said definitely, so I was planning on doing this speech tomorrow on The Real Show, but I was once again reminded that I ain't shit. I mean, we are only 3 months into this year, and I've heard more no's than Bill Cosby, Russell Simmons, and Diddy put together. I mean, it's one thing to hear no on your own project, but hearing no to kiss your boss's ass is a new low. I keep hearing no, and I've pitched some great ideas. Rambo in Palestine will kill in the box office. The plot is Sylvester Stallone goes to Gaza to save the people that are being bombed all by himself, and he kills all the Jews. Actually, I know why that one didn't get the green light. But anyway, they made me speak tonight instead of tomorrow and told me if I want to be a part of the show tomorrow, I got to be on stage with 3 other niggas like the A-Team. Speaking of the A-Team, if we were the A-Team, Joey, you would be Hannibal because you're old as fuck. Harry would be Face Man because he thinks he's fine. Spank, you would be Murdoch because you're kind of dumb. And Wayne would be BA for obvious reasons. He has no talent, just stands around being big and scary. If you notice, I left myself off the list, which all comes back to my original point. I don't want to be part of the team. I hate that your parents aren't here to see this, to see everything that you've done. Your mom is looking down on you, smiling. Your dad is looking up, burning. This is supposed to be the fun night, they said, right? When your mom passed, you put your head down and got focused. When your dad, you put your career into fifth gear. When your dad passed, you kicked into seventh gear. Look at the accomplishments you made when in times like this, most people fold. And that taught me two things. One, the mental fortitude you possess is stronger than anyone I've ever met in my life. And two, having parents is overrated. I hate when people call you a plant and not just respect the hard work you've put in. I know for a fact you're not a plant because plants grow. But if you were a plant, you'd be a cactus. Kind of ugly, hard, prickly skin, been in the sun too long, but still somewhat interesting to look at. People always ask me, why don't Kev put you in any of his movies? It's because he know you're better than him. He doesn't want you to steal his shine. And I always tell people, it's none of that. Kevin is a superstar. He's Orion, the Little Dipper. No one can steal his shine. Kevin doesn't put me in shit because he actually doesn't like me. The only reason I still have a job is because he thinks if he fires me, I'm gonna write a book. But that's not true, Kev. I'm not gonna write a book. I actually already wrote it. It's called The Cactus, Working with an Industry Plant. Kevin actually offered me a role in his current project, Fight Night. I said, that's dope, man, I can't wait. I said, what number will I be on the call sheet? He said, 37. I said, 37? God damn, man, I'm not doing that shit. He said, what have you done to turn out anything? I said, I starred my own show on BT. He said, exactly, see you tomorrow, patron number 4. But it's all good, I'm gonna kill my line. I've been practicing for weeks. Y'all wanna hear it? Cool. That's my line, cool. In closing, there have been many debates over the years about who the GOAT is, and your name is never part of that conversation. But it should be. There's been many great comedians who have accomplished many great things, but can't nobody fuck with you, Kev. You're the only comedian who has his own sneaker, the only comedian to have his own liquor, the only comedian to have his own vitamin, the only comedian to have his own fast food restaurant, which isn't good, by the way. Still an accomplishment, nevertheless. Own underwear, own athleisure line. The only to have a major production company and studio. The second comedian to have his own radio station on Sirius. And you are the only comedian that has had the same team with you throughout his career. And that's why I'm able to be up here tonight to honor you. You are our GOAT. Love you, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Naim Lynn, y'all.